Hi, my name is Beth Smith, and I'm here to talk to you about an important technology initiative that I feel will greatly enhance student achievement, engagement, and teacher perceptions of curriculum implementation. It is widely known that student autonomy and accomplishment are important. As soon as we hear such key words in the context of education, we find ourselves looking for approaches to develop those abilities. If there was a teaching method or tool that could develop those abilities, or a targeted use for each of those fundamental elements, wouldn't that be fantastic? A tool that existed with practical uses that could be utilized through multiple means throughout the school day to further develop curriculum and the students' understanding of that curriculum. Thankfully, there exists a tool that is at the forefront of the realm of technology. What I am talking about are podcasts. Despite the fact that they are not new, podcasts are, however, still relatively fresh in the world of education. It is evident that after the COVID global pandemic of 2020, educators had to come up with novel methods to instruct learners. Several adopted platforms for online education, whereas others educators turned towards multimedia instruction. Other educators have utilized podcasts to communicate their lesson plans with students. Throughout time, the conventional methods of direct instruction in a traditional classroom environment have made way to more modern, adaptable methods of enhancing student learning and engagement. The principles of UDL, Universal Design for Learning, also help broaden differentiation amongst students. Being a curricular tool, offers learning opportunities to engage students with vital information in a new and distinctive manner. And it provides the digital learner of today's generation with freedom to learn in a method in which they are most acquainted. Podcasts are an intriguing tool, and districts could benefit from distributing them for deliberate use and a savvy approach for our students. My proposal is that the podcast implementation initiative would be tested by a group of chosen teacher volunteers in in our schools and throughout the district. After receiving valuable input from individuals who are currently using the program, any necessary adjustments can be implemented, and it could subsequently be pushed to the schools in the district. One question many will ask is, what is the plan for support and long-term implementation? Other questions, such as how will this benefit assessment and overall student achievement? Here are some of my positive implementation strategies and research based feedback. Firstly, podcasts are very straightforward to utilize, capture, edit, and disseminate to students in the training and also in training teachers. There are even podcasts that talk about how to implement podcasts in the classroom. Since students can listen to and access podcasts from a broad range of disciplines in just a handful of button clicks, they offer a possibility for interconnectedness within curriculum learning. Since understanding and listening are skills that companies undoubtedly want for their staff to have, it might assist students in enhancing and developing these qualities. These skills will unquestionably have practical applications and input in future employment settings. I genuinely hope that you, the Board of Education, building administration, and district stakeholders are going to seriously consider establishing this proposal for the betterment of all students and teachers within our school community. Podcasts are accessible to all students, from the highest achieving to those who various students who require differentiation for their learning and have different learning styles. And finally, it is well known that districts have shortages in funding to purchase additional educational resources. Thankfully, there are multiple platforms who provide their services for a nominal fee or no cost at all. The next organic step, in my humble view, would be to implement podcasts if our district genuinely is committed to remaining on the leading edge of technological innovation within education. Thank you so much for your consideration and thoughtful expertise on this implementation plan for the future of our school district.